Hey guys, welcome back to Eric Reacts with more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. This episode is 72, Rex and Weevil do Atlantica. So it's like a mini vacation movie, episode rather. Let's check it out. It's a pretty short episode.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is filmed before a dead, crying pharaoh.
Aww.
That's why my Tiba top 5 is vastly superior to the real one.
What does that mean?
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Oh, he's so dead.
Giddy up.
Get to
Whoa.
Yuki, my love! I always believed in you!
My love.
We knew you could do it,
Did I forget about that?
Because the bond of friendship between you and the Pharaoh is stronger than anything in the known universe.
Cancel the celebration, Taya. Yugi lost.
But we had a whole party planned and everything. Everyone signed this greeting card saying congrats on the friendship.
Oh no.
It's true. I lost. No longer am I the king of games. Now I'm just an average, super talented, devastatingly handsome loser with magical powers. I might as well be Joey.
I'll show you who's handsome.
I'll show you who's...
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, here's how. And that's how I ended up in this situation. Anyway, moving on. Rolling,
I like
rolling,
that.
rolling.
Joey, children might imitate that sort of behavior.
Oh, come on, Taya. Who's gonna get violent just because they saw me punch a guy?
Tristan, why are you joking me?
Joey made this look really cool.
Oh, that's hilarious. I thought they were going to cut to Rebecca kicking Yugi or something, but... Tristan choked me out. I forgot his name all of a sudden. Duke.
Fascinating.
What is it, Rebecca?
For the record, I'm still
Congrats,
really
Yugi.
sad. Don't anybody take pity on me or anything.
My father was studying some ancient Atlantean ruins right before all this went down.
Because it'd be very embarrassing if someone took pity on me.
We don't have time for your Kingdom Hearts fanfiction, little girl.
Kingdom
First,
Hearts.
that's Atlantica. Second, look at this photo.
I'll just be right over here wibbling to myself. Please, pay me no mind.
These Atlantean
you,
ruins
Yami.
were destroyed shortly after all those monster attacks started.
Whoa. Do you think it was Donald or Goofy?
Don't be dumb, Duke. Clearly, this was the Heartless's doing.
Why isn't anybody telling me I'm special?
Aww.
I told you not to say anything, Alistair.
All I did was tell him to stay out of the cockpit.
This has been the longest helicopter ride of my life.
Gentlemen, welcome to my humble abode. I trust you will find our accommodations reasonable.
Wheeze.
What?
Yeah. My apologies. Let me rephrase myself. Sup, man?
Sup, man?
What?
Yeah.
Master
playing
Darts, I was successful in acquiring the Pharaoh's soul.
That's where you
No, you
are
weren't.
wrong, Raphael. Tower bowing.
Get a gobblers of this, mates. Turns out you pinched the wrong mucker's soul. You were
Muckers.
supposed to grab the Pharaoh, but you wound up with this knobhead instead.
I think I saw
You
Pegasus.
have the wrong man. Yugi Moto will not be enough to satisfy the
Yugi
great
Moto.
Leviathan. We must redouble our effort to wield the weak havoc
God dang it.
upon the...
You guys are dorks.
Yeah. What do you guys even do here?
We just like doing people, man. Valor wants to do my Valentine, actually.
Yep.
Our
What?
son tried and failed to do Seto Kaba.
Happens to 1 in 5 men.
And I just watched Raphael do Yugi Moto. The
Duel.
wrong guy.
Duel.
I've just given up arguing at this point. Whoa, this cult is all about doing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta join.
Oh
In
my
order
God.
to inherit the power of
No.
the Orichalcos, you gotta pass
Orichalcos.
a little twirl. Take these cards.
Whoa, free cards.
Hang on, fart knocker. There's nothing on
Fart
these.
knocker.
That's because you gotta do some of this first, man.
Whoa. We're gonna do math.
These oral Costco dudes are hardcore.
Oral Costco.
Surprise!
No, Grandpa! The party was canceled.
But I distinctly heard people talking enthusiastically about scientific discoveries. And if that doesn't indicate that it's time to party hardy, I don't know what does. Wait, how are you
Okay.
even here? Weren't you the whole reason I left to go fight Raphael in the first place? As it happens, if you had just waited around for 10 minutes, I would have shown up of my own accord. So this whole traumatic experience could have
Yes.
been completely avoided if I
Yes.
hadn't arbitrarily left in the middle of the night. Turns out, yes. Okay, everyone, I'm going to go scream into a pillow for the the next 5 minutes. While you're doing that, I'll explain a bunch of things that I learned about Atlantis, the place where the Orichalcos stone comes from. Thousands of years ago, Atlantis stood as one of the most advanced civilizations known to mankind. It was an unparalleled paradise. But then one day,
Yugi's
an evil
yelling.
king called forth a dreadful creature from the depths of the earth, using the power of the Orichalcos stone to command it. Fortunately, I made copies of the inscriptions I found in the Atlantean ruins and had them sent to Florida.
It seems
Florida?
to me that in order to stop these guys, we first have to go to Florida.
Did Tristan just contribute to the plot?
So we could visit Mickey Mouse at Disney World.
And there it is.
Disney World! You must reach in and grab these rocks from the purest Orichalcos. If you
So-
are worthy, you will
Only-
be able to control their emanating, pulsating, doing power.
And if we're not?
Oh, then Orichalcos will just take your soul, man. But that ain't gonna happen unless you're incompetent.
I don't know about this, Rex. We'll be fine, dude. We already lost our souls when we played that Black Sabbath song backwards, remember? Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. And stop.
There's no way they're worthy. They're the laughing stock of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Villain Gallery.
The Orichalcos never lies. Welcome our
Oh, dang.
newest members, Wexwapter and
Wexwapter.
Weevil Wonderwood.
Weevil Wonderwood.
Together, we will be taken seriously.
Looks like you were
That's their
wrong,
goal.
Alistair. Now we're the laughing stock of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Villain Gallery. Are you telling me that we can't build an elevator into space? Because that sounds like something a guy who doesn't want to keep his job would say.
Sir, this space elevator project, what you're proposing is,
Really, really cool.
I was going to say, massively unnecessary and likely to bankrupt the whole company.
Really? Well, when you need to go into space and you don't have a convenient way to get there, I'll be laughing at you. From outer space, where I will be. Naive fool.
Why do you want to build an
What?
elevator into space, bro?
I had a really bad
Space bro.
experience with stairs one time, Mokuba. Never again.
Stairway to Heaven.
Never again.
Mr. Kaiba, you have a call from a Joseph Wheeler on line 1.
Oh good, something else to be angry at. What is it, Wheeler?
Kaiba, can you fly us to Florida, pretty please?
No.
Aw, man.
Hang on, ask me again.
Can you fly us to Florida?
Still no.
Why did you tell me to...
It just feels really good to disappoint you. Speaking of which, what's going on with Yugi?
Oh, he's just sad because he lost a children's card game.
He
Well,
lost?
actually, it's more complicated than that.
See, Yugi was trying to stop these guys from wiping out all of humanity.
And in the process, he ended up losing the person that means more to him than anyone else.
So he's kind of going through a lot of emotional trauma.
Well, we haven't hit rock bottom, but
Yugi lost a card game!
Yeah,
I thought we had something special, Yugi.
Wow.
What, is our rivalry just one big joke to you?
I committed to beating you in a card game, and I thought I could rely on you.
To be true to me as your most hated enemy. But I guess I was wrong.
Kaiba, it's not what it looks like.
I bet you
It's
say
not what it
that
looks
to
like.
all the duelists. If I had parents, I bet
They would have told me
Wow.
that you were no good for me.
And let me tell you
Wow.
one last thing. All those times I got angry and declared that I would have my vengeance on you, I was faking. Gah!
Wow.
I can't wait to ride Pirates of the Caribbean.
Freaking Tristan. I love how nobody's able to say Orichalcum. I can't even say it anymore because they messed up. I can't even say it properly anymore because of Darts and his crew. But yeah, everybody outside of the group seems to be able to say it okay. It's just the actual group can't say it. This is a pretty short episode, but yeah. Speaking of Patreon, next if you're watching this on YouTube, the next episode is already up on Patreon. Patreon mostly I use it for people who do watching like full TV show reactions. But if you want another bonus episode for this week early, then go check it out. And yeah, this was a pretty short episode. Poor Yami rather. They're trying to just throw a surprise party. I love that when those moments when they like pause right before they're gonna get destroyed. What if children are learning from impressionable people? Impressionable children are watching. And Tristan's like choking at Duke. Oh, that's so good. They captured the wrong person. Actually, I wasn't paying attention too much. Is the opening still the same? It is, right? Yeah, it still is. I think I guess I would have noticed if it was different. Rex and Weevil. I thought Weevil Underwood might actually sound like Weevil, like Dart saying Weevil Underwood would sound exactly the same. So that is Pegasus. Let me see if there's anybody else I recognize. Can't really see those down there. Who is the one on the right? I can't. It's a woman, because I see a skirt. His hair color keeps changing. It's amazing. And now they're part of the maybe that's a prerequisite for joining the group. You can't be able to pronounce the group's name. Yep, and Yugi wasted his time. Grandpa was here all along. Yugi was just yelling into a pillow. Whoa, Tristan actually gave some good advice. I want to go to Disney World. Frickin' Tristan. We sold our souls when we sang Black Sabbath backwards. Most useless villains. Poor Kaiba. He's just like, my rivalry. I faked it all. I faked it all. People saying things to hurt each other when they feel betrayed. Can you give us a plane ticket to fly us to Florida? Oh my god, he's so mad. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye friends.